EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Bandon Dunes on the central coast of Oregon, it's live final round coverage of the Pacific Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner as you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Tough spot for a second shot of the round from the sand at 1. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And she's going to remain right where she is. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, that's going to be just okay. Might have been a little worried about not getting it out, and instead, this is going to leave a tough putt coming up. Oh, she'll take that one. What a tough putt that was to salvage her par. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par.
It's an absolute bomb off the tee. More importantly, right in the middle.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the fifth. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Slightly downhill so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
That needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the sixth, and she's going to remain right where she is. And this has started a little to her left. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Ah, well done. That one rolled in for a birdie, and she'll get a stroke back. Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one. is coming up. Rose is 4-hour leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. That really could have paid off that previous shot, but the eagle, not to be. Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This Nota, her 2nd from the fairway.
Looking at 149 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Now, that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
Oh, if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now a big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. And that a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. Now this for another birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Well, I'm curious what sort of shot you're going to have from there, but one thing I do know, when you're on a tee box, you get a great lie.
Gonna have to be a little careful with this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and she's going to remain right where she is. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. Ah, good soft hands. That is nicely done. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. A good 200 yards away from a good lie in the fairway. This one looks right on point. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh my goodness, what a final round performance here. Trailing to begin the day, it's an eagle at the last, and that should almost certainly lead to victory. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.